Time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It off to the back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Parker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. The back's got it. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Ducks are in the red zone.
22
He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third and short here in this playoff game, in the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go! Let's go!
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Today takes the handoff. It's Marchand, the senior, able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
To throw, it's Tatum. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Parker. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is caught, and they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's the 2nd down play.
22, order.
He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone.
Here we go, here we go.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They finally corral him at the 1.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, that's exactly what I love to see. That's how you tackle. That is textbook from this corner. He flew in, made the tackle in space, and keeps him not only out of the end zone, but a short loss there.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. So the offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass. It's Tatum. Pressure is coming. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Wants to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Marchuk. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down after that previous play. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
There you go. Love to see the willingness of a corner who's not just out there to cover, but he's a complete corner. That's what he just displayed, an ability to come up, took the pitch on, and that's a loss for the offense.
Crucial third down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of the
deep shot toward the end zone. It's broken up nicely. There is a penalty flag back near the offensive line, so let's check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To the air. It's Tatum. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pulls it in. It's Marchuk. And the defense brings him down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Touchdown, Kentucky. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Gets off a squid kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a great throw by this quarterback, but let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. That receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Parker. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking deep to the right side. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important second down play coming up. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll give it to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team.
Watching this guy in pregame, he's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Tatum. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. first play of the drive. It started at 28. And now the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake.
14.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's in the clear. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, 3rd down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected. Does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch. Picking up huge yards to set up now a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Well, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking downfield, it's Tatum. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. A completion makes it second down. Ball handed off. That's a strong stiff arm. Fighting off the defender. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A running play called on 4th down. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Back to throw. It's Tatum. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Hey, positive yards here. 4th quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job.
Touchdown, Kentucky. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Some hard running there through a tackle. Dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.